What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. I want to focus in on the NHL hosting the first ever outdoor women's classic. I talked about it a few weeks ago before it became official, and what it means going forward. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like it. I do not. I mean, I like that they're doing it, but I don't like the setup. For example, there's one big thing we've already talked about. We'll get back on that in a second. It's an abbreviated exhibition game. I don't know what that means. I don't get why they can't play a full-on game. I get that it's an exhibition game between teams from two different leagues, the Boston Pride of the NWHL and the Les Canadiennes of the CWHL. A lot of high-end talent on both teams, or more so Montreal, as U.S. Olympian Julie Chu and former BU star / two-time Olympic hero Marie-Philippe Poulin headline the Les Canadiennes. That's cool and all, but again, why can't they play a full game? Kind of stupid in my opinion. And then also, the Boston Pride is shorthanded its biggest names. Brianna Decker, Hillary Knight, Casey Bellamy. The Olympians on the squad, Gigi Marvin, because they're all skating with USA Hockey in Minnesota. Why the hell can't USA Hockey release those players for the game to play something that's a big, a big event for women's hockey? It definitely helps market the game, helps grow the game, helps build the game, and that should be what it's all about. Unfortunately, it's one of those things that USA Hockey needs to take care of itself first, which we've talked about a billion times, and that's it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that people are going to be going to this game and not seeing some of the best players in the world because they're doing 2-on-1 drills in Minnesota to hopefully crack the Women's World Championship roster, and the aforementioned players are all locks for said teams. So again, it's disheartening to see that this is a situation. I know it's something to have a women's game. I don't like it. I think that they could do more. I just think, and the fact that the Winter Classic setup, I don't like either. Obviously, the game itself is Friday afternoon. Thursday is the women's abbreviated game, and then the alumni game follows that. You can't get a ticket for just Thursday without paying through the roof for Friday. It's like I don't get what the NHL is doing here. And, unfortunately, I think they're overcomplicating what should be a very, very, awesome event. But, again, it's the NHL. It's the NHL, it's USA Hockey. You're putting in, you're putting your priorities out of order. Probably the best way to put it. But the only other thing is USA Hockey and the NHL are two, the more poorly run outfits out there. So what do I know? And if you don't agree with me on USA Hockey, look at the makeup of the World Junior camp, the World Junior team today, and tell me why some of the best players in the league are sitting at home and while the team's struggling to score. Hey, what do I know? Anyway, that's like an episode of the Power Play with CJ and why I'm not happy with the setup of the Women's Winter Classic. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the season and beyond. Later, guys.